Just pop it over to vehicle specialization. Oh wait, that got removed too.
Hey everybody, welcome to another night of Mothership. Tonight we're going to try out the new 1E rules. I read them over, so we're probably going to make a lot of mistakes. Probably going to have a lot of questions as we play, especially for the combat. I kind of like the combat though. They changed it a bit, or actually a lot. Now you're kind of like doing sort of like AD&D in a sense where everything gets resolved at the same time, and there's no initiative in this one, so it's going to be interesting to see how that is. But considering we haven't had any combat yet anyways in this second part of the campaign, and for everybody that's new on this campaign is about man's first ship to the stars, and we combine custom modules along with the original modules from Mothership, and right now we're in the Dead Planet part module. And anyways, in our channel here, I'm Darren, I'm the Warden, and on Megom TV we use Roll20 for visual effects, we use Discord for audio, Voice Mod for voice effects, and Sirenscape for audio and sound effects. And we're going to introduce everybody now. Our characters, our crew on the UEA Argo. That's in Proxima Centauri right now. And we have, first is Dr. Kincaid, played by Coyote.
Yes. Coming back with Dr. Kincaid still alive, still kicking. The studious doctor. He's been shaken up a bit, but he's still going strong. Let's put it.
Okay, and next we have Kelly playing Imac Ibra, engineer.
Howdy, howdy.
Okay, next we have plate playing Frank Zambini.
What's up? It's Frank. You already know what it is. Down one finger, still in the game. Let's go.
And he's an engineer, Teamster 2. And our captain here, played by Skulton Chin, Ambrose Clark.
Yeah. Skulton Chin here. Playing the wayward captain of this ragtag crew. See if I can keep it together and keep the group together.
And we hope we do. We hope there's no deaths in this part of the scenario. Because I think
we'll hope. We'll hope.
These guys are actually headed down to the Dead Planet in this part of the game. And we're going to leave it start off with our usual start off in this campaign, and with the captain's log.
Log entry 5, November 16th, 2071. We lost Ridley Clark the other day. He died in his sleep while we were in cages, waiting to decide if we wanted to amputate to be able to join the Gurn. They chopped him up and fed him to us. Some of us ate, some of us did not. But in the end, we offered to amputate our finger as a start. Pinky finger. They agreed and let us free to wander around their base. During our exploring of their base, we talked to many of the Gurn. A young one named Dean had a group that was against Malta and wanted to revolt. He gave us secret information that Brekt was building a spaceship with a plan to escape the moon without Malta knowing. Dean wanted to escape too, but wanted to go down to the Dark Planet by stealing Brekt's ship. He gave us evidence of a signal that was coming from down there. We had 3 options: to live here and follow Malta's ways and amputate our bodies occasionally, or we could follow Dean and try to steal Brekt's ship and take our chances on the Dark Planet. In the end, we told Brekt that we knew of his ship, and that forced him to ally with us, else we would tell Malta. Brekt agreed to go down to the Dark Planet together, find out what is keeping our ships marooned here, destroy it, and escape. Today, I feel, is going to be a really nasty day.
Yes, it is.
We're still in the barracks.
Now, after preparations, you packed up everything you thought you would need for the journey. You awoke Lieutenant Ralph Whitaker from cryo. He is a veteran soldier who fought in many guerrilla wars on Earth. He has many scars and robotic implants from those events to prove it. Everybody thinks that he is a little nuts, not all there. He is very quiet but talks to himself frequently. Ambrose thought it was best to awake him. He is tough and a good soldier, and the party's going to need a man like him for help. The 5 of you, along with Brekt and one of his fighters, are all on Brekt's ship, awaiting takeoff now.
Well, I'm glad we were able to awaken the lieutenant.
I'm not. That guy's a psycho. Why'd you even wake him up?
We need all the help we can get.
I don't even know what happened. Last time I was here, I was in an opiate sleep. I wake up, some dude is walking around talking to himself. We're on a ship.
Now,
Yeah.
the previous night you slept in your ship in your own cabins, right? So you had a great night's sleep. And so in this game now, to relieve stress, you make a comfort save depending on the comfort of where you slept. And I would say your quarters on your ship was about a comfort of 50. So everybody make a percentage roll and try to get under 50.
Nope.
Dang.
Oh my god, none of you get
Not a single
Yeah.
one of
We
us.
don't do
Yeah.
restful sleep.
No.
Yeah. So none of you are relieving any stress for this journey. Well, that's not a good start, man.
Nope.
We're getting out of the way early.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I don't care if I fail my comfort roll. I care if I fail my, not getting my head exploded roll.
Okay, so
Pretty important role.
you're all in the cockpit there with Brekt and his fighter. And he's getting the engine started. And he's preparing to take off. And he says, I hope this works.
Yeah, I hope it does too, Brekt. You're the one building this ship. I'd like to trust your ability.
Well, we'll
Is this
see.
thing gonna fly, Frank?
We'll see. Here we go.
You kidding me? This thing's solid as hell. Watch this. And I bang on the side of the bulkhead.
Well, Brekt's been working on the ship all his life, so, or at least the last 10 years, so it's gonna roll with advantage. See if it starts. Yeah, he gets it started, and it takes off into the sky.
How's the ride quality? Did he build this shit right? Did he tighten all the bolts? Like, are we bumping around? Is it smooth sailing?
Well, actually, it's nice and smooth for you.
What did I tell you, Doc?
He's going slow and steady, lifting in the air, and above you, you see the dark planet start to loom down in the bottom there.
So far, so good.
There's only one other moment in my life where I've been this tense, and that was being divorced
I'm gonna be
for
at
the divorce
the
trial.
window with my camera, field recorder, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctor will be journaling.
And
I'll
you-
be talking to the lieutenant, making sure that he's, you know, a little there at least, you know.
Mm-hmm. Guy needs a psyche valve.
What was his name again? Lieutenant
Whitaker.
Whitaker. Hey, Whitaker, how many combats have you seen?
How many combats have I seen? Times 10 of yours, for sure.
Fair enough. Scars you got, I won't doubt that. Is he actually like fully intact? He's not got like any prosthetics or anything?
He's got like gadgets all in his neck and his arms. It's all
Oh.
mechanical.
Oh,
Yeah, he needed new limbs and stuff, and they're robotic parts of them.
certainly can't say that I have any of that. He's been through the shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Frank, you might not know a guy that can get you a finger.
Ha 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 ha.
The ship, as you're talking, the ship just keeps floating and floating down into this darkness. And Breck's like, I think we should go to where the pull is strongest. Do you agree?
You're right for that
Stands
one,
to
Brett.
reason.
Hit it.
Can't argue with that, Brekt.
Okay, so hours pass and hours pass as the planet starts to get bigger and bigger.
I'm just gonna spout like technical jargon with Brek. Like, what's our albedo looking like, Brek? All right, let's bring the CTC 13 down. Turn up
Oh.
our delta.
All you see
Fatal
is dark
thrusters
now.
to 30%.
The ship is starting to shake a little bit. You feel like we're starting to hit the top of the atmosphere now.
Strap in.
You weren't already?
No.
The ship starts shaking. It's shaking really bad. I hope she holds up. It's getting kind of rough.
We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna stomp my
Be all right.
foot
We'll be all right.
uncontrollably.
You
We're
help?
good.
Help?
I think now would be the time to put your tray tables to the upright position.
Now you start breaking through the clouds. The clouds are swirling and moving like it's very windy. I don't know if I could hold her. She's shaking all over the place. If I don't hold her, she's gonna flip.
Is there anything I could do to assist him? Like, I don't know, do some engineering stuff, co-pilot stuff.
All right, you got pilot skill?
Not exactly.
Yeah, I don't think any of us do.
Damn it.
Got it. I got it. Yeah.
Oh,
I need
okay.
one of
Damn
you
it,
to.
this is your wheelhouse,
Really
isn't it?
does. Yeah.
I need one of you to help hold the rudder.
Well, if it's just about holding a rudder, I think I can manage that. Unless you want to come up here and help Brek hold his rudder.
Okay.
Closest to him, by the way.
Well, Brek will roll the piloting. It's gonna roll with advantage because you're helping him. Then he does it. Okay. The clouds keep going. You're maybe about 1 kilometer above the ground right now, and the clouds are still thick, but you got room to scan. Your scanners would work right now to see what's on the ground there.
Scan it up, Doc.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll jump on the console and see what kind of scan I can get.
Be right back real quick.
Would that be a computer roll or?
No roll needed. Your scan shows you the surface. You see an island surrounded by. Your scans pick up an ocean of water.
Liquid water. All right.
Looks like we have some liquid water with one option for landing. Small island.
Liquid water. Well, find as flat of a surface as you can.
Okay, he sees a spot here. He says that Brekt says that the force of the pull is coming strongest on top of this mountain here.
I'm not seeing anything on the.
But you can't, there's no way to land. I can't land up there though. The terrain is too rough and steep. I'm gonna try and take it down over here. You're gonna roll a piloting roll with advantage. As you're helping him. And he does it no problem.
Oh, sweat.
I think we allied with the right guy here.
Yeah,
Yes. Fantastic job, Brekt.
great. Very good job.
Now you can see out your windows a scene like this. Very rocky, edgy rock with molten lava coming up in many places. This where the sulfur readings may have come from.
This looks
I would
like
describe it
Landlock's
as
place.
inhospitable.
My lord, what level of hell have we descended on?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Doc, but if there's liquid water on this planet, doesn't that mean there's probably some kind of life here?
That's good probability.
Not scientists or anything, but I think life needs water at some point.
Pretty
Life
important building block.
finds a way.
I feel like I've heard that somewhere before.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Let's suit up.
What did our scanners read besides the sulfur output around here?
What are you scanning for?
Any structures of any sort?
Do we know if we can breathe the atmosphere here?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, is this safe?
Not without assistance. There was thin oxygen,
Yeah.
but not enough to breathe without some kind of apparatus.
Actually, Dr. Kincaid, that was the readings you got above the planet.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're on the surface of the planet, your readings are changed because you couldn't get readings from the surface from space. So at the surface, there's lots of nitrogen and oxygen here with a hint of sulfur, but the sulfur is mainly in the upper atmosphere, probably caused by these open volcanic vents. So you guess that it should be breathable.
But stinky.
Yes.
It's smelly earth air. I could deal with that.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Yes.
But yeah, did the scanners pick up any structures or any other interesting things on? You said this was an island.
Yeah.
Yes. So scanners did show that the strongest pull, the source of the pull is from the top of this geological formation.
Well, hey,
It
we're
would
the
be a,
first ones here. We can name it. What do we want to call the mountain?
Yeah,
Brekt?
I'll share the map they have with you for this module. But mind you, I changed everything on here, so don't even
Yeah.
bother looking at all the data on there. So there you go, guys.
There we go. Okay.
Hmm.
So on the top of that is where the signal's coming from. And you're landed on the yellow part on the bottom there, in the center actually.
Just a
Where's
suggestion. I'm going to throw it
maybe?
out.
Yeah.
We call this Mount Frank.
Your
Yeah.
scanners actually, as you're coming down, they measured like the purple would be like vegetation, swampy lowlands. The red is where the signal that remember Dean had. That's where it's coming from.
Mm.
That SOS signal you had. And the top is where the strongest pull of that negative force is coming from.
We have to scale this plateau-looking peak.
Should we check out the SOS? Isn't that I don't
Ooh,
know,
good idea.
the righteous and lawful thing to do?
I mean, how long has that SOS signal been going? Probably
Yeah.
100
That's,
years, 500
Well,
years.
if they're dead, then it is our duty to check and turn it off.
there could be supplies or
could
information.
be supplies. There could be supplies.
Or lawful salvage.
Or a snack for Brek. I'm going to elbow Brek. Right, Brek? All right.
Well,
How far from each of
yeah.
those locations are we?
Each square is 10 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
Jeez. Okay.
About 40 to 50 from the wreck.
That's a hike.
Yeah.
And not including any elevation changes, about the same to the
Yeah.
top of the gateway.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
not a
they
straight
wrecked
shot.
with maybe they wrecked with climbing gear.
That'd be nice.
I
Would we
thought
be
you
able to
were going to.
find?
Did we bring anything like that? Like ropes and pitons and
I
carabiners?
brought a gun. I brought some snacks.
Well, I offered you guys to bring whatever you wanted. So,
We must have rope somewhere, right, on our
But I
ship.
was
Yeah.
gonna
How could we
ask
not have
yeah.
the
rope?
ship that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll let you guys take whatever you want on your journey. This is a reasonable amount of stuff that you can carry.
I would think
I'm
that we'd
gonna.
have rope and like maybe safety harnesses for different things we would be
Well, I got a
doing on the
safety
ship.
harness for like lifting up heavy boxes. Maybe that'll help me not fall off a cliff.
Yeah, just put it on your character sheet.
I'm gonna wrap a whole bunch of rope around myself like I'm about to climb Mount Everest. When I get back, I can tell everybody the story of Everest. Not
If
go
we're
run a money
naming
symbol collection.
if we're naming the mountain after Frank, we have to name the landing site after Brekt.
X landing.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Whatever nice geological feature Brek likes, he can name after himself. You know, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one geological feature to name after themselves on this planet. We found it. Our names are going on it.
Very well. First
See?
come,
Good
first
idea.
serve, right? Whoever
That's
calls
right.
it first.
I mean, I don't know why you're not just going, this is Brekt Ocean right out here, where you see the whole bunch of liquid water called Brekt Ocean. You could have claimed the whole ocean.
Yeah, I can't argue with that.
The Brekt Sea. How's that sound? Sailing
All
on the
the
Brekt Sea.
island, Ambrose Island. How about that?
Oh, you get the whole island now. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
well,
see how
he
I see how
Brekt
this
get
goes.
the whole ocean. Come on now.
Who knows? We might be in like a giant lake. We didn't see the whole planet.
Could be. Could be. There's probably other
Yeah.
land masses that we just don't know of.
What if we're in like a landlocked ocean?
Could be. That'd be interesting. Right. Well, so yeah, we go head out down toward the SOS signal. How's everybody sound? That? How does everybody like that? Gonna be a bit of a hike.
I mean, we're pretty good at hiking. We've
Yeah.
gotten used to it by now.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds suitable.
Okay,
Won't
so
be as easy, I imagine.
so what are you guys wearing, anyways? What suit are you wearing? Anything? You wearing a breathing mask?
I mean, I've got my SBD, my standard battle dress. I don't know if is it required that we have like exosuit or something on here?
I think I'd be wearing my vac suit,
Void
but just
suit,
without
yeah,
the
vac
helmet.
suit.
The doctor
Yeah.
thinks it's safe, right?
I kind of want to keep my helmet on just in case there's some weird alien
Yeah.
disease on this
Oh
planet
yeah.
that
Yeah.
would go up my nose and kill me.
Or what if him tries to jump on your face or something? You know, like
Well,
It helps to wear a helmet. Just
yeah,
in
it'd be
case.
a good argument for a helmet. Yeah.
I mean, if I got the
Yeah, probably.
oxygen, I might as well.
Yeah.
what have we all been eating? Like canned beans? We're probably all tired of sulfur anyway.
Yeah. I'd rather wear a helmet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll out with my vac suit like I'm going into some harsh atmosphere
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, what's the difference between the hazard suit and the vac suit?
Vac suit can survive the vacuum of space. Hazard suit can't.
Right.
That's
The
it.
hazard suit has 5 armor value, whereas the vac suit has 3.
Think of the hazard suit like the Half-Life HEV suit.
Yeah, the hazard suit's got extreme heat cold protection. Holds a liter of water for 4 days because it recycles. Vac suit is just short range comms, decompression, headlamp. So vac suits like space, hazard
Yeah.
suits for like bad environments.
Yeah, I'm rolling out my vac suit with like all of our paracord and rope wrapped around me, like I'm the doo-doo.
Then you
climbed
got
Everest.
your standard battle dress, gives you an AP of 7.
Right.
Advanced battle dress gives you AP of 10. Now in this game too, your armor points, right, is how much damage you can withstand. So you got a hazard suits with 5 AP. If you get 4 damage, you take no damage. But if you get 6 damage,
Your armor's broken.
your armor's destroyed, and you take 1 damage point.
Destroyed. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it only takes
Gone.
Yeah,
a hit to destroy armor, basically.
yeah.
If it exceeds the
Yeah.
damage level of it, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna take my
Right.
my hazard suit, all my med stuff, pills and stim packs, med scanner.
Okay. Everybody got what they
Um,
need?
Captain, what do we have as far as defense? Like I've got
Well,
a scalpel.
aside from our SMGs and any other personal handguns that anyone might have, I don't know.
I don't have much skill, but I'd rather be armed than unarmed.
Yeah, I'd rather have all of you armed with something.
I got a crowbar.
I grabbed a revolver.
Something. Or something. Me and
And
the
a
lieutenant
foam
have
gun?
our SMGs.
What's Brekt got? We should give Brekt a gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
Breck's got his gun.
Okay.
Actually, I have a revolver with one round
Breck has like
from a long time ago.
some sort of like a pulse rifle, and his fighter buddy there has a shotgun like thing.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did have a crewmate
It's
that he
homeboy.
has with us.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go up to Brekt, and I'm going to like rifle through my vac suit pockets, and then pull out one of my Union local stickers and hand it to Brekt to stick on his his armor. Here you go, Brekt.
Well, thank you, my working friend.
This is a symbol of great honor in our culture.
Thank you.
I give him a salute with my missing finger.
He sniffs with his nose.
All right, Brekt, calm down.
Brekt has surely paid his dues.
Yeah.
I show
Me
the
and Brekt, we're like this, son. We're like this.
captain my revolver. Would you happen to have any ammunition for this?
Sure. I would imagine I grabbed some extra for everyone's guns, right? Yeah.
How much
50.
ammo do you think I could reasonably carry?
At least a few reloads worth. So that'd be 18, roughly, if it's a 6-shot revolver, like standard.
Right.
What makes you think whatever's crawling around on this planet is susceptible to 357 Magnum rounds?
Right.
Yeah. I wrote down 20 shells. I just figured that'd be like a box.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, kind of a small box, but it's better than nothing.
You guys are going to be using that exclusively to off yourselves when a acid spitting alien is eating you.
It's all just
Ready?
tools in the
That's-
toolbox. So
That's what the frag grenades I have are for, just to, end it quickly. And make sure they can't use my body for anything.
Do not
right?
resuscitate.
Yeah.
Did you know this, Doc? That the skip has a do not resuscitate order.
yes, I'm aware.
Okay,
Waste of time.
But if we need him, I'm bringing him back.
No.
that's a violation of medical ethics, Doc. You can't do that.
They can quote
Not-
martial me when we get back.
The atmosphere here is a violation of medical ethics.
All right, let's gear up and get on out of here and get a move on down to the ship to check it out.
Let's roll.
You guys all wearing an air breather? Or
Yeah.
I have a whole vac suit on.
Okay.
Yeah.
The hazard suit says it has air filtration.
Yes.
I ain't trying to catch an alien cold.
Okay. So you open the
Free
airlock.
breather, yeah.
As soon
All right,
as you open-
gentlemen. Time for another human first.
Now we're stepping on the proper planet.
I think Brekt should go first.
Yeah.
It's very windy out here.
How windy is very windy, like in miles per hour?
Probably like 70, 80 kilometers, maybe gusts of 100.
This is like a hurricane is going on.
Wow.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Damn. So, as we open the
Hurricane force
door,
winds, lava.
as the wind is whipping past the open door, I turn back to everybody. Hey, let's tie ourselves up with rope. Let's tie each other.
Got
to
the
each
rope
other.
right here, Skip. I was ready for this situation.
Let's do that. And it's gonna be me and Brekt up front, and then Doc, Frank and Amick in the middle, and Breck's buddy taking up the rear.
You got it, Skip.
And the Whitaker, right?
Whitaker, yeah,
Oh,
Lieutenant
yeah.
Whitaker
And
taking up the rear. Yeah.
Psycho. Great.
Yeah.
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 I
He'll
guess
have
I'll
our
take
backs.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
take my
watch
rope
the
and.
back.
All right, buddy. Cool.
Ah,
I'll just start. I'll tie the guy in the back.
Oh, you guys want to see what he looks like, right?
yeah.
Do I have to?
Okay.
Can I just not look at him for the whole mission? Just not make eye contact.
Just avoid contact.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just tie like one and one over knot around everybody's waist, so we're all looped together in like a
Yeah.
conga line with the skip at the front, so we don't lose each other.
Right. Okay. Let's see. I'll have my SMG slung over, like with the strap slung over his shoulder, and I can have it held at the ready if I need to. But I'm also gonna grab like some kind of walking stick or something. I'm gonna ask Breck to do the same, so we can maybe something a
You
little
need more
stronger
than
than
a
the walking
stick.
stick. Yeah, like a proper piece of metal, modern walking stick.
A trekking pole. As
Yeah,
they say.
trekking pole.
Okay, you guys step off. You head in this ground. The gravity's similar to the Earth. It just feels a little bit lighter, but not much. And Breck's like, oh my god. All these years we stuck on that moon and we got this breathable air down here.
Breathable. Shit. Yeah.
I knew
Oh,
that
Breck's not
Malta.
wearing a suit.
Breck is wearing his suit, full suit.
Well,
This is beautiful.
Breck. Uh,
I'm glad
beauty
to be,
is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah.
I'm glad to be back on land. That's for sure.
It is nice to be on a proper surface. This place seems pretty hostile, though.
Yeah, the ground's full of like sharp, broken black rocks.
Is it like
Yeah,
obsidian, basically, or something?
Yeah, crumbles beneath your feet as you walk. There's black rock everywhere, and it's all sharp and pitched, as you can see there. Dr. Kincaid is curious how those rock structures would form like that.
I am. Can I use my geology to analyze the ground?
Yeah, sure. You have geology, right?
I do.
Okay.
Great. Tell us about the rocks, Doc.
Yeah, keep us entertained while we're trekking along.
Oh, you did it.
Fascinating.
You sure know your rocks.
I do.
Yeah.
Those are some nice rocks there.
Are these igneous or metamorphic?
Clearly igneous.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, Frank, they're clearly igneous.
Oh
don't
yeah,
you?
you're right. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
Do I know anything useful?
No, whatever you can add to the story would be nice.
Are there
Yes.
diamonds in it? Is there oil on this planet?
Hey,
Did
yeah.
you find any
Is there something
gold?
valuable? Do we need
Come
to
on.
show this planet some
Tell me about
freedom?
the shit on this planet. Come on, is there uranium? Anything we can use? The things geologists are supposed to do. What can make me money in these rocks?
I'm sure there's all manner of valuable minerals on this planet.
Yeah. there's gotta be.
Tantalum.
The volcanic activity, and clearly there's been some tectonic action that has created these shards. Probably a very violent history up until the recent past. Probably what caused this this island to appear in the middle of this vast ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice, Doc, but is there enough cobalt on this planet to make some cell phones? Like Anything useful we can send back to Earth?
I'm sure if we survive, the Earth would be very interested.
Where's
Yeah,
the
Frank,
gold?
you,
That's what I'm asking.
yeah, Frank, you looking to set up your first
Where is
mining
the
town
gold?
around here?
Yeah, I got a claim on this, man. It's called Frank Mountain. If there's
Right.
gold in Frank Mountain, it belongs
Don't
to
forget it's Ambrose Island, though.
me. Well, we have the Brekt Ocean, so
Okay, so you head off on your journey towards the distress signal.
Yeah.
what could
You
they
walk.
possibly be distressed about on this planet?
Everything? If they're alive? Yeah.
That's a big if.
Walking for hours and hours. Scenery changes a bit. It's still dark and gloomy. The clouds prevent long distance sightings. It opens up and the ground becomes sandier here. And you hear the signal getting stronger.
Headed in the right direction.
This planet looks like a Beksinski painting.
It does.
Yeah, what are they saying on the distress call? Is it
Help!
human?
Yeah,
Report?
what a...
It sounds
Yeah.
like a human SOS signal.
Right, it was an SOS. Okay.
You're like, what the
That's what
hell
they're
can a
saying.
human SOS signal be out here? Like,
Yeah, it's disconcerting, but
They probably saw our television shows too.
sending out a signal. I like your TV show. Send us more.
Hmm.
But yeah, let's try to get there quickly. I don't like the look of this place.
okay,
Yes,
eventually,
I'd agree.
I'm taking pictures.
yeah, you come to this chunk of metal that's probably about the size of a coffin. And it's burnt and black. And there's been something ripped out of it, like a big hole in its side. And you can see footprints all around it of some kind of animal.
Animal. Doc, what do you make of all this?
Very strange. Is this the source of the?
Those are the footprints you see.
Oh no.
Could I use biology to try and decipher like the size and possible weight? Anything? Discern anything just by the footprint?
Yeah, give me a roll. See what you can learn.
So footprint. So that's what we're looking at.
Jeez, you got a good. You're getting
Yeah.
70. You got to roll under. You're pretty good, doctor. In biology.
Yeah,
Didn't
it's a
realize
science.
My intellect gives me a big boost.
Look at
Yeah.
the big brain on Doc.
Big
Yep.
brain.
that. Yeah, mind you, everybody, we're still using the stats of 0E rules.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm still strong as fuck.
Okay, so you realize that these on Earth they would be like similar, like reptilian, but like maybe at least 7-8 feet tall, possibly huge. And you realize they're bipedal,
Dinosaurs. It's a dinosaur.
Wow. Yeah.
and there is tail tracks
Oh,
that you would make out.
velociraptors of some
Hmm.
sort
They hunt
or
in packs.
similar. We're fucked.
Not the same as a
No.
dinosaur, mind you.
It's an 8-foot tall reptile.
That's the closest thing you could get it to.
That's my reference point.
Would be a near analogy. Reptilian, about that size.
Yeah.
Quite large, quite heavy.
The reptile people that conspiracists of ancient Earth would go on about all the time.
Brekt, you got anything to add here? Any alien knowledge you might impart on us humans?
Can we take a guess at how many?
We came to this planet because we thought there might be life here. And then we got stuck on that moon. We never got a chance to come down here.
Well,
No, you were right.
you were right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Try not to sound so sarcastic when he actually was correct. Come on, man. Give him some credit.
He got validated. He got validated.
I will validate Brekt. I'm giving him validation. Brekt, you're a genius.
Yeah. Yeah, Brekt, you did a great job bringing us down here. We landed safely. The ship is intact. All right.
This is
I
true.
don't like you humans. You seem like a decent bunch.
That's right.
Well, yeah, I like to think we are too. You know,
We have our moments.
we do.
I'm
Can
sorry.
we
But yeah,
I'm sorry, Frank, you had to lose your finger.
I'm not sorry. I didn't need it anyway. What was I using it for?
Well, how you gonna pull the trigger? That gun
We
you
don't-
got.
We don't use that finger to pull the trigger. I don't know. You don't know the human anatomy, but we use this finger.
No, we use our
Yeah.
pinkies.
That's weird.
oh, interesting. Yeah. So, this coffin-looking stone structure, and what do you make of that, Doc? What do you think of that?
It was metal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With a hole
Or
in
is
it.
it was metal.
Yeah, there's a big
Somebody-
hole in it.
Made it. They like forged it.
Does this seem to be the source of the signal, the SOS?
Yes.
All right. Let's take a look in the hole.
I shine a light down there.
Okay.
Or- I just probably would use my SMG.
Frank
to
and
have a
Amek
flashlight
would
attached to it.
realize the technology is human for sure.
This is some human stuff right here. This is a human-made thing. I've seen this before. This is from Earth.
Do we know what this
What?
is?
How's that
Not Earth.
possible?
I don't know. You tell me, Doc. Use
You
your
could-
science skills.
You can see SpaceX logo inside.
Elon Musk is here. He's the aliens that are.
Yeah, he's the Wayland Yutani of the future.
Okay.
Oh god.
Sorry to say this, folks. The names might have already been dispensed on this planet. We might be trying to come latelys.
Each of you, Amek and Frank, give me engineering roll. Or whatever engineering type you might want to use.
Heavy machinery? Or
I was
mechanical repair?
Um,
Jury rigging? Scavenging? I don't know which one applies. Like, what am I trying to do exactly?
you're trying to figure out how this device works, what it does.
I was thinking to check logs, so I'm gonna try and roll computers.
I'll do heavy machinery. That seems to make the most sense.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yo, the exact
Alright,
same
you
roll.
both got it. Okay. Yeah, you with your computer unit, you managed to download the information, and it's there. It's ancient. It's probably like maybe about 20 years old, and it's got.
Are there any NFTs or crypto keys or anything?
It's got a nuclear reactor in there, but
Oh god.
you also realize that it should have a dark matter drive,
Oh.
So it has a nuke.
and it's missing.
Perhaps these giant lizards eat dark matter.
It's the same drive that allows you to travel to in warp space.
The nuclear reactor is not going to melt down anytime soon, right? Are we in danger
Is there a
of
way
a
we can,
Chernobyl
yeah,
situation?
check that out?
But this whole device is the size of
About a
a
coffin, but you realize a lot of it must have broke apart when it entered into the atmosphere. And you really, it must be one of SpaceX's probes launched here that never made it.
Hmm.
Could I tell by
Yeah.
looking at the machinery whether this was like manned or unmanned? Like, was there a dude?
Oh, it's unmanned. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So we would have been aware that they were probes were sent but never heard back from. Correct.
Yes. Everything you sent away never came back or relayed information back.
Hmm.
Well, I'll end the SOS signal so that no one else
Catches
has
it,
to make
yeah.
this journey.
Yeah. No one else gets trapped on this planet. The moon.
Okay.
Is there anything useful I could scavenge from this probe?
The data, maybe. The nuclear battery.
That might be.
I don't know if I want to salvage
something.
nuclear material. I don't want radioactive waste from this thing. I think I'll leave the nukes alone. That's a little out of my job description.
I don't know. Waste not, want not.
Yeah. What
Don't
if
mess around with nuclear reactors. We just got to this planet, and you already want to irradiate it.
I'm just saying we could like turn it into a potential warhead to have as space
Okay, well, listen.
defense. If we get attacked, we'd have something as defense.
Somebody already scavenged the dark matter
True.
reactor out of this thing and left the nuclear reactor here. So they probably left it there for a reason.
It's
Maybe it's
possible
'cause
they
they
didn't
were
know
a
what
dumb
they were looking at.
dinosaur. Yes, Doc, it's possible because they have a reptile brain the size of a walnut, or they realized it's dangerous and left it alone.
It's true. We could possibly need something dangerous.
I'm not doing this. You guys need an engineer to do this, and I'm not doing it. So if you want to salvage a nuclear reactor, doctor and guy who flies the ship, be my guest.
Hey,
I'll take it.
Brekt, would you want to help us salvage this device?
Sure. That's no problem. That's just a nuclear
Okay.
reactor. We have a similar technology. That's old technology.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is relatively old technology, actually. But
could prove useful as weapon.
right, yeah. I was thinking
A nuke could prove useful as a weapon.
for defense purposes, of
A
course.
nuke.
Well, now it's a tactical nuke because we have to place it by hand.
True.
Well, technically, it's just a nuclear reactor. It doesn't explode.
Right. No, it has to have a payload. Really. I mean, it could be its
Okay,
own.
you could make a nasty radiation weapon out of it.
Right.
pretty easily.
Right.
Is that what we're trying to do? Make a nasty, dirty bomb
No.
to use as a weapon?
We don't know what's on this planet exactly.
Also,
we don't know the
there's
type of
8-foot-tall
threat.
dinosaurs on this planet, and you want to shoot
Yeah.
radiation at them? Do you know what that does to dinosaurs? It makes
I mean,
Godzilla. You're trying to make Godzilla.
I would assume it kills them just as much as it kills us, but.
No, it makes Godzilla.
Oh, Kelly, you went mute there for a bit.
Oh, I was just singing Go, 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 Godzilla.
No. Well, Brekt, we'll come back to this.
I'll take the reactor.
Okay.
Alright, crazy for this.
Alright, so we've successfully secured the SOS site. Then there was the plateau peak. Then there were other locations. Can you pull up the map again?
Sure.
It's under the journal. Under.
Oh, yeah.
At the bottom.
Yeah, at the very bottom.
Yeah. Okay, so Would we want to
Guess we
go
go back
directly
up.
for the? Yeah. Would we want to go directly there?
What?
Yeah, I believe so.
Are there any other points of interest that
I'll move
I
you to
mean,
we're gonna
the.
look at?
You guys are right about here now. Okay.
I don't see anything that.
Yeah,
It's,
it's not
it's all black.
coming up on roll 20. It's just black.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a blank screen. Like I can see your ping on it, but it's just
Right.
blank.
Yeah. Same
It might
here.
be on a hidden layer or something.
Hmm. No, it should be visible. Everybody on Twitch could see it. Oh, yeah, because I could see it. No, it's on maps layer. Okay, oh well. It's on you're on the red square on your map.
The scientist in me definitely wants to see the swamp and any vegetation,
Yeah.
That would be the
but
purple.
the person in me that wants to survive probably wants to go straight to the source.
Yes, I think sightseeing takes back seat to the mission at hand, which is
Yeah.
allowing us to escape.
Yeah. I mean, sightseeing drastically cuts down our chances of survival.
I already feel silly for saying we should go check out the SOS, but yeah, I don't know.
Well, it was a good idea because if we don't make it, and that's it's a pretty big chance that we don't. If we don't make it, we eliminated the source of that SOS for anybody else tracking it and getting stuck here or the moon.
Yes,
So that was a very good idea.
for the greater good.
I will commend. I will put in word for you to get an award for that if we get back.
You
Thank you.
really
Captain.
helped out Elon Musk's bottom line.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
I can die happy.
So you're gonna head back which way? Towards the ship?
Basically to the north, yeah, to the ship, and offload whatever we got from the probe and put it in the storage, and then we'll head up to the plateau.
Okay, we say you get back to the ship, and it's
To
been
Mount
a whole
Frank.
day's journey.
Okay,
And
be a good time to take a rest.
I guess you're gonna sleep in the ship, right, where it's comfortable?
Oh yeah.
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 I'm not trying to pitch a tent.
It's a little bit
No.
cramped in here compared to your other ship, so guys are gonna get another comfort save at 40 this time. You gotta roll under 40.
Okay.
I'm so uncomfortable.
Hey,
Oh my
well,
God.
I'm not.
Nobody is comfortable.
Oh,
The
Hey,
doctor's
there we
coming.
go.
the
Doc.
The doctor's
sleeping
the only
like a
one.
baby.
That's it.
So you got 19. You rolled under.
You were
But-
just like, oh, the rocks. Oh, geology. Sleep me away, Sandman.
So it says divide that by 10 and round up, so you take off 2 stress.
All right.
And you wake up, and you think it's the next day, but it's
What is
always
a
like
day
the
on this
same
planet?
kind of lighting out there.
Oh wow.
Did we learn in our scan, like, what is the length of a day? What is a year on this planet?
Yeah,
That kind of shit.
anything like that.
It seems to be
Usual orbital period.
it seems to be tidally locked with the star because it's kind of close. So the day's
That's not
probably
good.
really long, like probably judging by your orbit. So it could be a month or so for a day.
Oh wow.
You don't know exactly. You haven't measured it that long.
Right. Oh, we could probably ask Brekt, couldn't we? 'Cause he's
Yeah, I mean, he's been looking at it in the sky forever, right?
yeah.
Brekt, how long is a day on this planet?
Well, I would say the day we did measure that. I would say 38 days of your days.
Wow.
It's a long day.
Yeah, it takes takes double that to orbit the sun.
Very well.
Right then. Okay, let's of course have a nice hearty breakfast before we set out again.
What is our nice hearty breakfast? I thought, do we have food? Did we bring
MREs?
food?
Rations. Yeah,
Maurice?
of course.
Oh yeah.
Well, what about Brekt? Like, doesn't he want to eat human beings? Like, is he just gonna chow down on a MRE?
In regards to health, I don't recall reading anything on getting your health back. Are you guys at full health? I think
I've never lost any health.
Yeah, I'm at full health.
I think it made you full health because we had to change the whole stat altogether.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about that. Okay. So it's the next day. Which direction you want to go?
That'd be north again.
To the
Or
source.
this time.
If
Yeah,
you look
to
on,
the-
if you can't see the map on Roll20, maybe look on Twitch.
Yeah. Well, I've got it pulled up from the bottom, but
You can see where your ship is on Twitch.
yeah.
Let's climb Mount Frank.
Climb Mount Frank.
Climb Mount Frank.
Can we say that differently?
Yeah, if you want to take a
Let's
look that
Mount
way,
Frank.
if you look, you could actually see that from where you are. I'll show you what you see. If you look up towards the mountain directly, you see this.
Jesus.
Oh.
It's Mount Doom.
Yeah, it's not foreboding at all.
Yeah, it looks like it would be very
That's
difficult to
a-
climb up going that
Yeah.
way.
That's a 5 on the on the Yosemite scale.
Yeah, what is the altitude, the height of this?
Elevation, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
About 600 meters.
It's a
Not too
decent
bad.
height.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Vertical is pretty high.
It's sheer. We're gonna need like ropes and stuff.
But if you look on the map, you can try that way. But it'll be very difficult indeed. But if you go back to the map, you can go around through the swamp area and see what's there. If there's an easier way up, you don't know.
True.
So basically got two options: to go up right there,
Yeah.
or try to see if there's an easier route that way.
Do we know how long it would take to scale the mountain? Like a rough estimate, just by looking at it, like how long it would take us to.
We'd definitely be
Summit it.
camping.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to do it in one day.
So this is a multi-day, but it's also how long would it take to go around through the swamp?
You figure it's each hex is 10 kilometers. So that would imply that the mountain is like 20 kilometers high or 30 kilometers high, but don't go by that because that would be ridiculous.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, it's either a multi-day mountain climbing trip or a multi-day hike through a swamp. Neither one sounds particularly appealing.
if there's a less steep way up through the swamp, I'd rather we go that way. Because if we are faced with any
Yeah.
threats, we'd be less exerted.
Yeah, I'd say the
Less
route
fatigue.
that doesn't have the chance of us falling off a mountain.
Yeah.
Probably
Yes,
the best one.
particularly in these winds. I don't want to be.
Yeah.
climbing
edge of
on
the cliff.
hurricane force winds when none of us are
Yeah.
mountain climbers. I think maybe Brekt is. Brekt, you ever climb a mountain?
Mount Frank, he says. Who's that? Is that any one of you guys in the chat?
Yeah, that's me.
That's you?
Oh,
So you're naming it Mount Frank? Oh, it's up to Frank if he wants to call it that.
Mount
Oh,
Frank,
Frank.
unless SpaceX has naming claim on this place.
they don't have anything claim. I just
Yeah,
stripped
they
their
just
probe
have
for
a
parts.
probe. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess let's go on a swamp hike.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to take the swamp direction?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'll get some good pictures along the way.
I get more than that. I don't know. Alright, Lieutenant Brekt and Brekt's pal. What's his name? Or did you give him a name?
Goot.
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 Yeah.
Guten Tag. But
Goot's got
yeah,
no tongue, so he
Lieutenant.
doesn't talk.
Oh, Guten no tongue. But
Oh, he was like the first dude we saw with no tongue, right?
was he?
Yeah, that was like one of the first dudes we saw, a guy with no tongue.
Yeah, we saw a guy with no tongue, but that was the one being that was carrying
Yeah.
calm.
Yeah, he's another guy with no tongue.
Oh, I guess there's
It's a good
multiple.
piece of
Well,
meat, the tongue.
Yeah,
I guess it is. I mean, they do in the South, I think, or other places eat cow tongue. So
Oh yeah, tripe tacos.
yeah,
I'm good.
good.
Me
But
gusta.
anyway, yeah, Breck, get your friend Goot, and I'll tell Lieutenant we need to have our eyes on the horizon with our weapons. It's not. There's no telling what potential threat there might be in this swamp or elsewhere.
Okay. So you walk for most part of the day. The wind starts to die down a bit. And
Good.
the ground starts going lower and lower. And you start to see the weird vegetation.
What does the vegetation look like?
Mushrooms.
There's a picture of it.
I'm gonna try and collect a few samples.
You see these big bulbs that tower in the thing,
Have
like
at it,
in the
Doc.
sky. They go about maybe 50, 60 feet in the air. They seem sort of like a tree. What would be a tree? And they got all these bulbs that stick out all around it. And in between, you see a marshy, swampy, watery pass that goes in between this big crevice and hole in the rock. That seems like the only direction to go, unless you go around, which would be kind of hard. You'd have to mountain climb. And you see those tracks, a lot of those tracks go into this pass.
Follow
The
the
dinosaur
tracks.
tracks.
Yeah. Lizard people tracks. But yeah, let's follow the tracks because they clearly needed to use sturdy ground as well as us. So yeah, let's not stray too far from it. Breck, you and
Yes.
me will use our sticks, poles to check the ground as we go.
You seem to be a good leader. I follow you.
I wouldn't
Do my
care to
best.
run into these things, but I imagine they know the safest passage.
Yeah, I gotta agree.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go through the pass there.
You guys see?
Yeah.
Everybody see?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Now those big bulbous trees are those things on the map here. Okay?
Yeah.
And those yellow lines are like zones, range bands, which they call them in this game. So you decide which zone you want to go into next. You can go left or right.
Can we get the combat psycho's input on this? Like, which one seems
Lieutenant.
most tactically sound to him? Which one looks like it could be a bad spot for an ambush? That kind of thing.
So Ralph, you want to ask Ralph that?
Yeah, John Rambo. What do you think?
Well, we should stick to dry ground whenever possible. You never know what's in the water.
Right.
Looks like it's drier going up.
Anything else? You're telling me not to get wet. That's the crux of your combat experience. Don't step in the water.
Why don't you take the point there, Frank?
You know what? I will, Ralph. It'll keep me far away from you. I'll take point and go up, or whatever he's talking about.
We could afford to lose an engineer, I think.
Yeah. Get in the back, Ralph. Follow my ass.
I don't know how I feel about that, but Frank, you can just be up front with me and Brekt, yeah.
Oh, I'll take point, Skip. Don't worry. I'm going to show this guy how to take point.
I'll offer Ralph a cigarette. He seems on edge.
He's not on edge. He's a psycho. He's been on edge since he was born.
Okay, go ahead and move. Get a move on, Frank.
All right. Calm your fucking pace. How far can I move in a
You can move into anywhere into the zone.
Okay, so
between the yellow
to the
lines.
next yellow thing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, as long as there's nothing in front of me that I can see that's bad, I will press on.
Okay.
I'll do a little rope check, make sure everybody's still attached to me back there. You know?
Yeah.
We all good?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess can I go into the next zone then?
Yeah. Nothing changing at all happening.
Nothing. Still nothing. Okay.
You go into this zone and you hear.
I don't like the sound of that. So I'm gonna stop.
Your eyes see all these things falling out of the sky. These black, bulbous things are coming out of the sky and are going to land on you, or try to hit any of it. Everybody, give me a speed check.
Do they suppress my connection to the Force?
If you're wearing a vac suit, you have a disadvantage on your speed checks, by the way.
Yeah, that's funny. Sure.
I sure got it. Damn.
Well, I have disadvantage, so I have to take the worst one. So I fail.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Me too.
You fail?
What about our three pals?
And Whitaker.
Hope everybody has a helmet on.
I think I'm the only one that got it.
Okay, well that's okay. So all of you just fall to the ground. And so there's 3, 6, 7, 6. 1d6. Number 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Frank. Sorry, man.
What happens to me?
One sec here.
Some shit falls on my head.
Yeah.
How
Rocks
big are
fall
these
and you
things that are
die?
falling out of the skies?
This big, like, looks like a big giant coconut. And it comes and it crashes and it hits your head.
So basically, like the size of a cannonball or a bowling ball is hitting me on the head.
Yeah.
Ow.
All right.
And make a body save.
I'm wearing a vac suit, so I have like a helmet on, right? Does that help in this instance? I mean, it's like a helmet for space. I assume it could take a little bit of a beating, right?
But body save or be pinned to the ground.
Okie dokie. This isn't the first time I've been pinned by some kind of rock on a strange planet.
Fail.
Well, I'm pinned to the ground, fellas.
Yes, I'm pretty close.
Some shit fell out of the sky. Looked like a bowling ball. Now I'm pinned to the ground.
Ow.
Yeah, so it knocks you on your head, knocks you to the ground, but your suit absorbs the damage, and other than that, you're fine.
Always wear a
move.
helmet.
Yeah.
Always wear a helmet.
I move over to help him up with my free hand.
I'm gonna brush you up. I'm good. I'm good.
All right. All right. Hey.
I'm gonna-
I'm just.
Is my like? You said I got hit in the head. It's like my helmet totally fucked now. Like, is it all broken?
No.
No. Okay.
It absorbed the damage. And Dr. Kincaid, you realize these things came from those big tree-like things.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to shoot them.
The trees shoot at you.
What? Excuse me?
There's dinosaurs. The trees shoot at us. The air is full of sulfur.
This appears to be a defense mechanism of the trees.
Offense
such a
instead
thing?
of defense. Yeah. Fuck you, trees.
No. Don't do that. We gotta do like Mark Wahlberg in The Happening. I'll talk to the trees like very calmly. Like, hey, we're just trying to walk through here. Don't shoot at us. We mean you no harm.
Trying to connect with nature on an alien planet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody hug the tree, quick. Let me bounce this off Brekt. Brekt, you know anything about offensive trees?
I haven't seen a tree in 20 years.
Oh, well.
All right.
And he's holding the thing, and he's looking at it. Maybe food.
Hey.
Come
Did
from
come from a
tree.
tree. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Crack it open?
Yeah.
Can we crack it open?
Sure,
Like a
I'll try.
coconut?
I'll
Frank's
try crack it
revenge.
open. So he finds a rock.
What was that, Emek? What was that?
When Frank eats it, it'll be his revenge.
Yeah. Right.
When he starts cracking open, and it breaks open, and all these black worm-like things are all inside, and they're all spreading around, and Brekt backs away.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like a coconut or something.
Yeah.
Of
Well.
course, it's full of black worms.
That's
But they're-
protein.
they're
Hit
kinda-
him with the med scanners.
They're
See if
kind
we
of
got a-
creepy worms. They got legs and they move pretty quick.
Oh, like centipedes.
Sort of
Pull
like
out my
centipedes.
vibe sheet. I pull out my vibe sheet and I use the tip to kind of prod around, poke them. Does that do anything?
You hear it. You
It's
squish
not-
a couple, but then they keep moving, and they seem to want to come to you. They keep coming towards you.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
I start stomping on them.
Yeah,
Like,
stomp this motherfucker.
start
Only good bug
stomping
is
on
a
them.
dead bug.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm doing my part.
you start stomping on them. Okay, roll speed.
Let us introduce you to the human foot.
I got a crit. Look at that. Double
Hell
one.
yeah, critical stomp.
Nice.
Oh, it is a crit,
Welcome to
too.
Earth.
Okay, you managed to squish them all.
Greetings, alien.
God damn, Skip. That's how we do it.
Yeah, you got to go by the rolls. The rolls make the
Yeah.
story, right?
Doing a little jig.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Greetings,
you river danced on
alien.
those things. Put on your tap shoes.
I'm gonna try and collect the least squished one as a sample.
Collect them shits, man. Are you crazy?
I'll leave one for you, Doc. I'll leave just one, and I kick one over to him.
Okay.
I don't want a live one.
Little black worms that came from a death cannonball. Like, I'm not too
Tree
interested.
from a tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point the med scanner at it and see if it's edible.
I'm not
do,
eating that.
do you have
I'm not eating-
biology?
I'll stick
Nope.
to MREs.
No, it wouldn't be good for you.
I'll try it.
Dr. Kincaid is the master
Yeah.
of the biology.
Serious? You're gonna eat one of these motherfuckers?
I don't know
Your
about
first
eat,
He's
but
instinct is to eat them.
He's gonna test it. He's
yeah,
not
I don't know
gonna-
about eat, but just to study
I
it.
wouldn't
Test
eat
it.
anything off this planet. What are you, crazy?
I don't think that's a good idea either. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna eat a black worm from an alien planet?
Nice.
You got my one.
What'd you get? Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got it by
Barely.
one.
but-
69.
Well, I mean, if you got a 70, that still count as a success.
Yeah.
But regardless,
Yeah, but 69 is better.
Do you have a
Yeah.
med scanner with you?
Yeah, I brought all my med gear.
Okay, so you would realize that this, although edible, appears to be a parasite and feeds off other organisms.
Yeah, don't eat an alien parasite,
No.
Doc.
I wasn't going to eat it.
that
But
was
as it is
Amic
a
there,
parasite.
it's edible.
As he says he's not gonna eat it, I'm labeling the vial emergency rations.
No, we are not keeping this thing. We do not need a black alien parasitic worm. I've seen enough movies to know that whatever it does, we don't need to learn about it. Okay? Even if we brought it back, they're just going to use it to make some crazy ass weapon or virus or something like that. So how about we just leave the death worm on the death planet?
Okay.
If one of these were to crawl inside your ear or your nose, it might be handy to have one.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's.
It might be handy
I
to
don't
have
even
one to
wanna think
understand how to get rid of them.
Listen, it seems as long as we
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
crack open the death coconut, we don't have to worry.
What if-
Doc makes
if
a good
they're
point,
venomous?
though. Good idea to know how to get rid of them if they become a problem.
All right, well, you can keep it in your pocket then, Doc.
Fair enough.
Yeah, an
Tuck it
emergency
away.
weapon too. You like, throw it at somebody's face.
Yeah, a
Emergency
little
weapon.
jar.
I just told you about how we shouldn't weaponize these things, and you're already emergency weapon.
It's a fantastic idea, Frank. We'll consider it.
Yeah.
You guys want to like tactically nuke the planet? Now you want to weaponize the death worms? Like, get a grip. This is why humanity keeps failing, because of your instincts to nuke and weaponize worms.
I didn't say we were going to use the nuke. I said it was just going to be
I'm gonna
potential
emphatically
fallback option.
point at Brekt and say, let this be a lesson to you about human culture.
Yeah.
He's seen all their TV shows. He probably understands this
He's
better
seen
than
the
us.
TV shows. This is real life, all right? This ain't reality TV.
Some history piece of history on the Voyager one and whatnot.
Yeah, he's been listening to Johnny Be Good from the Voyager record, right? He doesn't know about how we love to nuke things.
Well, anyway, let's
Let's not wait around for another coconut.
yeah, let's not get struck by the trees.
All right, next section. Let's go, everybody.
Eyes
So
into the
goes-
sky.
North or south?
We got a couple of options here.
Okay, you walk on here, and you hear Ralph. I told you, you idiot, Frank. Keep an eye out for watery terrain. And what appears to be flat, sandy terrain is actually sinking, and everybody starts sinking.
Oh, great.
So
Get out, everybody. Get out. Quick.
everybody roll me a speed check to see if you can realize this before it's too late.
Oh goddamn!
Oh wait, I didn't
Jeez.
add the disadvantage for my vac suit.
We all
Roll
failed
another one
anyway.
and take the worst.
Yeah.
Oh.
Even worse.
Ooh.
I think everybody failed.
We're all stuck in quicksand.
We still have
We still have.
You just roll a 1?
Did I?
This dude knows his quicksand.
But at disadvantage.
No disadvantage, right? Okay. Got too many characters to work. Oh, Ralph failed too.
Haha.
No, everybody failed, right?
Yeah, everybody
One.
failed. Every single one of us.
Great. Okay, so you start sinking down, and you're probably into just above your knees, and it's very thick and sludgy, but you keep going down.
I
Is
got
this
the rope
over
on me,
here,
right?
Rocky?
Can I rope something in front of me? Is there anything I could try to rope
Yeah.
to?
I was thinking rope too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do you got a rope?
Yeah, we're all roped to each other,
Oh, you're all roped to each other.
which is
Yeah.
not so great right now. But
Not a-
if
No,
I can
it's
get
not.
out,
What's-
I can drag everyone else out. So
what's
I'm trying
the
to find
length-
something to rope to.
What's the length of rope between each other? Say, what would you do?
10 feet.
What would be a walking pace? I would say, I
mean,
don't know, like
5-6 feet.
10 feet.
yeah, 10 feet. Yeah, like a 10-foot space between each of us.
Good span. Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 70 feet.
I mean,
well,
it says
60 feet.
it
It's
says in the
linked.
book, the paracord, it comes in 50-meter
Yeah.
thing. So
So yeah, probably 10 feet, I would say. Give you enough room, right?
Yeah.
yeah. But is there anything I could like throw a rope on? Grab onto?
Because we do have our climbing gear, and I would imagine that there's at least one grappling hook or pythons or.
Yeah, man. I brought my Everest shit. I got pitons.
Yeah.
I got carabiners. I got
You brought
rope.
it all.
So if you got like a grappling hook of some sort, but that would take time to get out.
Yeah.
It's up to you. What are you each gonna do?
Well,
Just let me know what each of you wants to do.
well, I'm trying to find something to throw the rope to. I don't think I have time for a grappling hook, so I'm just gonna
No.
tie the rope to my crowbar and try and throw it on a branch, a tree, something that it would hook onto. Is there anything that I can see?
Okay, you got time to probably get the grapple out this round. Okay, and you're looking. You could launch it on one of these trees.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing then.
Coyote, what do you want
He's
to do?
using.
I'm gonna. I probably read it in a book somewhere. I'm gonna try and do the back float. Just gonna try and like lay down on my back and try and float.
Okay.
That's not what I would go for first, laying down in it, but sure.
And Imek, what are you gonna do?
Is there any way I could help Frank or assist them and give them an advantage or something?
No, you're on your own basically.
Cool.
Shoot the sand with the gun before it kills you.
Yeah, I got the foam gun. I don't know.
Foam gun.
I don't know if that'd be useful in this situation.
We can have a foam party before we die.
Because isn't the foam, it sprays out and then it hardens or something into.
Yeah.
Rock-like
Or,
surface.
A hull breach. You pointed at
Right,
the,
yeah.
hull.
Plug up a hull breach, yeah.
I suppose since Frank could only throw this turn, I'm going to pass my turn and wait to see what Frank does next time.
Okay. And mind you, you can try to escape too, just without any help, any devices too, right?
What would that roll be?
Strength check. No. And Ambrose.
I'm gonna also try that. So you said strength check.
Yeah.
Yo,
There we go.
strong as hell.
Okay, you managed to pull yourself to the shore.
And would that be over here or okay? Yeah,
I would say in the shady part, the safe
shady
zone.
part. Yeah. So I'm able to find that it's sturdier ground, and I'm like, over here, everybody get over here. It's a lot safer over here.
And Ralph is going to try the same thing.
Let's see it, Rambo.
No.
Welcome to the quicksand, Rolf.
He's like, shit, this fucking sand. It's like,
Yeah, it's
Frank,
a
you're
good
struggling.
business.
I'm sinking. I'm sinking. And
Don't
Brekt,
worry, we'll save you, Ralph. We're on it.
we'll do Brekt and the fighter.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Brekt critically failed.
That's
Oh.
that's the fighter.
That's the fighter.
That's the fighter.
So the fighter is struggling and he starts sinking further. He's in up to his
Oh,
chest.
shit.
don't
We
struggle.
gotta save our boy.
Don't
He's-
struggle
he-
too much.
Don't tell him
Calm
not to.
down.
He's struggling, okay? You're not
Oh.
helping.
Brekt-
Don't-
Lay
don't
still.
squirm too much. Oh no!
Oh, no.
Brekt uses even.
Oh, he's got a critical too.
Oh my God,
Oh,
Brekt, no.
the Gurn don't know how to deal with this kind of
Jesus,
thing.
man.
And they're just like, they're up to their chests, going while they're sinking up the chest, struggling, like making all these funky noises you never heard before. And Dr. Kincaid's like thinking what's going on his back. He seems to be floating there, but he's still sinking, but somewhat slower, mind you. Frank gets the grappling hook out of his pack and he ties it to a spare piece of rope he has. Ambrose makes it to the shore. Okay, so now new round. We'll start with Frank.
I'm gonna toss it to the skipper since he's already on the
Yeah.
shore. Pull us out of
Yeah.
here, man.
All right, yeah.
So just give me
Gotcha.
a combat,
Combat. Fuck.
just to see if you can aim it.
All right, we might not be getting out of here, guys.
Oh, so you go to throw it, but you throw it too high and it just goes way beyond Ambrose.
I'm never gonna hit this. My
Yeah.
combat is shit.
Like way beyond me. Did it not get onto the shore? Can I not like try to make a speed check to scramble over to grab it?
Well, actually, I was doing this wrong. I shouldn't have said what happened yet, because it happens
Oh.
the same time, right? All these rounds in the new way they do this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Frank,
yeah.
he fails, and now it's we'll say it's your turn. You don't see the thing come out yet.
I fucking bricked it, man. It's
Okay. Well, I would have been like getting ready to see if I can jump up and grab it or leap over and grab it. So I guess would that be a speed?
No. Okay, you're just gonna wait for it.
I'm gonna wait for
Yeah,
it
man,
because I need to
he's
see
a
which.
receiver. He's waiting for my
Okay.
long throw.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't predict where it's gonna go.
Go
Okay,
long.
you just sit there and wait for it. And Dr. Kincaid.
I mean,
Now that I'm
ready to action type deal.
Yo, you gotta help Brekt. He's struggling here.
I
You're a
gotta try
doctor.
and
Do something.
can't do anything if I'm drowning with them. I'm gonna try and now like back paddle to the shore.
Oh, you can't
We're
really
trying to
paddle. It's like thicker than syrup, and
Right.
it's just like so. You need
I
so
was
much
gonna-
strength just to move your arms around.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and pull myself out then.
Okay, so now, okay, you're pretty much in the same boat as last time. So just a strength check. Oh, you failed. So you start sinking down further, and you're in up to your chest. Now it's who should go next?
I'll go ahead and roll a strength.
Okay, Emek, what do you want to do?
Oh,
You failed, so you start sinking. And Ralph,
your stim packs.
I gotta
still
get
add
used to
your
this.
strength?
That it comes. I gotta say everything afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the they're at disadvantage now.
Good.
And Ralph failed too, right? We didn't.
You
Ralph
didn't
did
roll
fail.
for Ralph. You didn't
No,
roll
Ralph
for
failed.
Yeah, he failed.
this round of rolling. He
The
did
last
not
round he
roll for
failed.
Ralph. Yeah. Talking about this one.
Okay, what do we got?
Yeah.
We got fail. Oh, Brekt failed. You got to get under. You got 38. You can't get exactly.
Oh, you can't. Yeah,
No.
okay.
They all fail.
Jesus.
So Brekt and the companion there, they're going down. They're up to their neck now. Ralph is up to his chest. Frank throws the rope and it goes over Ambrose's head, and Ambrose tries to catch it, but to no avail.
Kobe.
I didn't roll. I didn't get to roll.
It was a wild throw.
Yeah, I suck too bad.
It didn't come at you.
Okay, so for this rope situation, am I still tied to
Yeah,
Frank and Doc?
Pull, Skip.
yeah.
Pull.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
We'll
pulling.
say
I'm
you're
gonna-
tied to Kincaid because he's right next to you.
Yeah.
All you
I'm
have to
gonna start
do is pull
pulling.
like
Yeah.
6 whole people out of a slot.
Well, if I can get the Doc out, then he can help me pull
What's
the next
your
person.
what's your
and then-
deadlift? Can you
I
deadlift
have an
like
idea.
1,000 pounds?
Stim packs give you advantage to strength checks, and I have 6 stim packs. There's 6 of us stuck in the mud.
I also have
Okay,
6
well, you
stim
gonna
packs.
administer a stim pack while we're all sinking in quicksand?
Well, I could pass them out, give everybody one.
Pass
and
them
then-
out. We're dying here. This isn't a bake sale.
Throw them at us like darts.
No, I'm gonna start hauling
Yeah, hauling, man. Bring that
like
rope.
Dr. Kincaid, so then I can get Doc up on the shore, and then he can help me haul the next person up, and then so on and so forth.
Okay, and just roll me a strength check.
Yeah. All right.
You think maybe I don't know. We should.
Well, never mind.
All right.
Maybe I should have taken that stim pack that I have. 'Cause I also have 6 of them. I should have probably taken.
Well, hell, man, you should shoot up. You're on the shore.
Kincaid, what are you doing?
I'm gonna now use the rope, see what Ambrose is doing, and I'm gonna try and use the rope and pull myself towards Ambrose now.
You're gonna strength check. You made it.
Hey,
Okay, you start pulling yourself closer to him. Yeah, you're not out yet.
Mm.
Frank,
All right. Well, I suck at throwing this thing. The doc seems to have the right idea. Can I just pull on the rope instead of trying to throw my ninja grapple hook here?
you can, but you're gonna be pulling towards, say, Kincaid. Or no, yeah, I would say you're.
Wasn't I in the front?
You were, yeah.
Yeah, I should have made the marching order with this rope.
I think we had at least this at the
Well,
beginning. It was Frank,
Can I-
Frank and
can I-
Ambrose.
can
Can I
Me.
pull in the direction of the shore?
I'm
That's
connected to Doc.
Yeah, so who you connected to, Frank?
I guess
It's got to be either Kincaid or Amick.
I'll go go with Kincaid then. I want to pull towards
Okay.
the shore.
So even though you're going to be pulling towards him, so you're still pulling yourself through the quicksand. So you still could sink. So just give me a strength check.
Now we're talking. Fuck.
Okay.
Even worse than my
Don't pull me
fucking
back.
combat, man.
You're not strong enough to pull, and now you're up to your waist in quicksand. Emmett.
This cannot be how I fucking die.
I'm gonna pull the stim packs out of my pack, and I'm gonna pass out as many as I can to the people next to me.
I'll get right on that. I'm not fighting for my fucking life over here or anything.
You know, hand one
It's,
to Frank and one to each of the aliens.
You could hand one or throw one to somebody.
How are you gonna hand it to me? I'm using both my hands to
Yeah,
pull
Frank
desperately
can't
so I
grab
don't
it.
die.
Oh wait, we're in spacesuits, aren't we?
Yeah. How the fuck am I getting
Oh,
injected
yeah.
through my vac suit?
Yeah, just open up the helmet and stab yourself in the face.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing a vac suit. Why do I care about quicksand? I can sink in this thing all day. I got 10 hours of oxygen.
Well,
Yeah,
our
well, you
friend,
could stay
our
at the bottom
alien
if you
friends
want.
don't have helmets, but
I'll
yeah.
sink down to the
there's
bottom
also
and walk
that.
out of this motherfucker.
No, all you guys have helmets on.
Oh yeah, so what are we worried about?
I mean,
Yeah.
I remember you said that Brekt and his buddy didn't.
No, he said Brekt was wearing a helmet.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Oh, you
So
know
we're
what I
good.
forgot? You know what we've been forgetting this whole time? When you
Oxygen.
fail, you gain a stress. You guys will probably be at 20 stress by now.
Oh, you get stress every single time you fail a roll?
So
Yeah.
let's see how many failures.
I failed like 10 rolls, man.
Yeah, I know. So it's like, I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll add one for that one. Just, I would say I'm pretty stressed out right now.
When we start doing strength rolls, it's
Yeah, like in combat, you're rolling every single round, right?
basically, yeah.
That's a lot of stress, man. A stress every
It's like,
failed roll.
Yeah.
And most people's skills in something are going to be 30, so
yeah,
you have a
stress
70% chance to
can-
fail a roll.
crank up pretty quick.
Yeah. So I don't know. Well, we'll just we'll play
It's
it by
like
ear.
it's
with
2 or
that.
3
stress.
per.
Does the speed
Yeah.
check count too?
Oh yeah, any failure, I think.
Yeah, any failed
Well,
roll.
that puts me at 9 stress.
I'm also at 9.
Yeah. That's
Well,
also
it's true that you
might
would
as
be
well.
stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suits or not, it'd be pretty stressful.
Okay, well,
Okay.
at least I'm not going to drown in quicksand.
Yeah.
Well, how are you gonna get out?
I gotta fucking pull myself out, I guess. That's not good. So what was the last thing we were doing? whose turn is it? What's going
I'm
on?
rolling the other guys now, the NPCs.
Yeah.
Come on, Brekt.
The fighter's damn good right there.
Come on, Brekt.
Also
That's right.
Brekt.
All right. Okay.
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 Rolf, he can get fucked, but Brekt, I don't want him to drown in quicksand.
Brekt makes it to shore. This guy
Yeah!
makes it to shore. Did I do Ralph? No, he failed. He starts sinking up to his neck.
Don't panic, Ralph.
Frank, you try struggling. You can't. You're just not going anywhere. Kincaid, you get closer to Ambrose. Amemek, you passed a stim to Brekt, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And his buddy, I think, right? Or no?
Yeah. No.
Or threw it near them. Either way.
So Breck's
Yeah.
got your stim, and you sink to your chest. You have disadvantage now on your strength rolls. Okay, we'll start a new round. Ambrose.
Let's see. I'm gonna try to help pull Frank back in again.
Okay, well, you're connected to Kincaid.
And I'm
Well,
connected to Kincaid.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Hold on,
grab
Kincaid.
the rope attached to Kincaid and help him pull Frank.
Okay, well, you won't be able to do that. You can pull Frank. You can get him on shore.
So
Or you can
the
get-
rope
you
that
can
is
get yeah, you can get Kincaid on shore. But just picture.
because where the rope is tied around each of us and attaching
Yeah.
us to the next person, right?
Yeah. So like this.
Yeah.
So
I
you gotta
thought
pull the
Doc
dock
was
up before
on
you-
shore.
Yeah, no, the dock is like almost to the shore, right?
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll then pull him up. Yeah.
Okay, strength check, just normal. No, you're not. This is too deep in this. You're quick. You can't do it. Gain of stress. You're like you're trying. You can't do it, man. Dr. Kincaid. You can try to
Alright.
pull yourself out.
Yeah.
Just normal
Haul it over,
strength.
Doc.
God.
Oh, stress. Gain of stress. Ambrose, how come you got there's your stress? Frank.
It's not going above
there-
9, but all right.
I'm gonna. Is there any way I could use my jury rigging skills to improve my shitty grappling hook here? Is there anything I could do to it to make it stick in the ground better, or give me some kind of advantage on throwing it?
No.
Okay. Well, then I'm just
You're
gonna
like
pull on
up
the
to your
fucking
chest. You got your rope. There's a tree right below you. You can throw to. Just a
rope. I'm
normal.
gonna pull on the rope. I'm not throwing that damn thing.
You just need a combat roll to get it.
Well, I was gonna use my strength to pull on the rope because I suck at combat.
Well, you're at disadvantage on that roll.
I'm at disadvantage on strength.
Yeah, you're on the rope's in the muck. You're in the muck up to your chest, and you're trying to pull in the muck. So it's definitely disadvantage. Or you could just do a normal straight combat roll to hit the trees.
Don't even need to. I'm strong as hell.
Oh, you do it. Okay, so we'll say you pull yourself right up to Kincaid and you're grabbing his arm in like a little bit of panic.
Let me
Don't
the
pull
fuck
me
out of
under.
here.
Do not pull me
Shut up,
under.
Doc.
Emmett,
Right. I'll pop my visor open and hit myself with the stim pack.
What, in your eyeball?
Yeah,
Neck
shoot it
or
up.
something.
Jesus.
okay, you pop
So
the
that'll-
visor open, you get this whiff of fresh air. It smells a little sulfury, but it smells fresh, a lot fresher than you've been breathing back at the Gurn camp.
That'll affect me for 15 minutes.
Okay?
Am I rolling strength at disadvantage?
Yeah.
Okay, so it just
So
cancels
it canceled it out.
Yeah.
I can't believe you popped open your visor on this planet to inject yourself in the face.
It's not
Like two
the
things
worst
I would
idea.
not want to do if I
Yeah,
was
this-
in quicksand.
This
Not the
planet is
worst
definitely
idea.
not a injection site.
Winners don't use drugs.
You guys are rolling horrible, man.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't.
All of us.
You're making it really hard.
That's
Out
10
of stress there,
now.
Emmett. And yeah, you sink deeper. You're up to your neck. You know. Brekt is looking at Emmett, and he injects himself with the stim. He takes his mask, puts the stim inside. He feels like stronger, and he's gonna try to pull Emmett to
Let's
his
go,
shore.
Brekt. Let's go, Brekt.
So I can pull Frank back in the middle. It's gonna be tug of war over the mud.
Oh,
Come on, Brekt.
well, what's that do? The stim?
Yeah,
It gives you advantage on strength and combat.
for
Okay, so
2d10 minutes.
Okay, so I'll roll again for that because he doesn't have disadvantage. He's on the shore,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
he gets another roll.
There you
There we
go.
That's what
Okay.
I'm talking about, Brekt.
Pulls and pulls. I'll help you, my friend. Get you to the shore.
I'll give him the handshake and say I'm in your debt.
That's a life debt right there.
Now Ralph is going to
Help, Ralph.
try and pull himself to shore. He's got disadvantage.
That's a.
Fails, and he starts sinking. He's up
he
to
got
his
a
neck.
critical success, but he can't take it because of the disadvantage.
But that Gurn fighter's going to try and help him.
Wow.
Critical fail. He
Don't panic, Ralph.
he goes and he starts pulling him, but he's pulling too strong and the rope breaks.
Oops.
And then that reaction causes Ralph to go backwards, and he's up to his chin.
Ralph, don't panic.
New round. We'll start with Ambrose.
Let's see. I'm gonna move over here. And as I'm doing that, I'm undoing the rope around myself. I'm gonna try to throw it to Ralph. Ralph.
Okay. So give me combat.
Throw me the rope, Ed boy.
Did it?
Hey.
Critical success.
Yeah.
Oh, critical. So the rope
You
goes.
lasso his ass.
Yeah, we'll say you lassoed it right around his neck. His chin's like you just see his chin there, and it just goes right around his head.
I'll yell to him, grab onto that.
Well,
Don't-
Yeehaw.
Don't let me choke you, grab onto it.
you don't. You just got it right around his neck, lassoed around his neck.
I
so.
mean, it's
That's
not
how you
what I
hang
wanted to do.
somebody. Lasso around the neck is also known as a noose.
Like
Not
Kincaid.
what I wanted to do, but
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. You're the.
I mean, I'm
you
telling
get the
him
credit.
that's not what I want to do.
No.
I'm
It's
just,
just,
Okay.
I insist that
That's
you pull
fine.
this motherfucker out by his neck.
So you don't want to do the lasso.
I don't want to lasso him around the neck. It's gonna be like I throw it
Come on,
around
Skip, it'll be
him
funny.
so he can reach
He's
up
got a
and
vac suit
hold
on.
on
He
to
can
it.
breathe.
Okay.
yeah. Well, that's true. He does have a vac suit on.
See? It's fine.
No, he's got the critical. He could do it.
Yeah.
I just made that up, anyways. But okay.
Well,
Kincaid.
anyway, that's what.
All right, so I'm no longer attached to Ambrose. I'm attached to
Right.
Ralph. So I guess I'm gonna let go of ignore the rope and just keep pulling for shore.
Yeah.
Okay, so he pulled you out a lot, so you could roll a normal strength check without disadvantage, just to get to shore.
I don't think I had disadvantage. I wasn't rolling with disadvantage.
Yeah, if you're chest deep, then it's disadvantage.
Okay,
You made it,
I'm in.
so you're on the shore. Frank, you're up to your neck.
I'm gonna. Like, how close am I to the shore? Can I, like, crawl my way up there? Like, dig my hands in, haul myself up? Or do I have to keep pulling on the rope?
Pull on a rope. Dr. Kincaid is disadvantage strength check. You fail, you're gonna go under.
The doc has to pull on the rope? I can't pull on the rope?
No, you could pull.
But the rope
gotta-
attached to me.
You got a disadvantage strength check.
Okay. Fuck.
So you sink in.
No, it's
He's-
a critical failure. You have to take the
Oh.
worst of the roll, and the worst is technically the crit fail and not the 93.
Yeah.
Right.
So your head goes
Oh
right
wait.
under.
It is a 57.
You're under, but you got your mask on, right? So you can still breathe.
I can't see shit, but I'm not dying, so
Right.
And Breck's
I
like,
gotta stress though.
he's like, Frank. Seems-
I'll stick my missing pinky finger up from the sand as it sinks down, like the Terminator.
Oh yeah, you'll do a thumbs up.
I still don't understand why you cry.
Captain,
I
Captain,
now
we've lost Frank.
Fuck.
Emic,
Can I help pull Ralph out real quick?
You're gonna help him and not me? I just sunk underneath this motherfucker. He's got a rope on him.
All right. I'll pull on Frank's rope. I'm all right.
but you're his
God damn, I
rival.
thought we were engineers.
Yeah, you're his rival engineer, right?
Yeah, I gotta help a fellow teamster. It's in the contract.
It's in our contract.
Well, how you gonna help him?
Yeah, how the fuck are you gonna help?
There's no- You're attached to Brekt.
You're gonna
With the
throw a
rope.
stim pack in the swamp and wait for it to sink down.
Who is attached to Frank? Ambrose?
Doc.
The dock is attached.
Oh yeah, you are attached to Frank.
Well, that's not good for you.
Yeah, I'll pull on that rope then.
Okay.
I wouldn't want to be attached to me right now.
Well, realize too, if you start pulling Frank, then you're gonna be pulling Kincaid.
Yeah, I'm trying to go the
Yeah.
opposite
Oh.
direction of where you're pulling me.
So first I'll tell Kincaid to cut the rope between him and Frank.
I'm closer to him than I am to you.
Well,
You're gonna
yeah.
be dragging.
Are you
me
sure
through.
about
Doc.
this?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just walk around and help Ralph.
Cut your
Yeah.
rope.
Yeah,
gotta
I'll
cut-
my
Cut your,
own
definitely, yeah,
rope.
cut your don't cut it, just undo it. You don't have to.
Yeah, don't go wasting my
You're
rope.
Right, you're right. I don't
It's
even
a
know
good
that.
rope. We're not gonna find any more rope on this planet. So
I'll untie myself. I'll walk over to Ralph, and I'll help him out.
Yeah. Good idea.
Okay, so that takes your whole
By the
turn.
neck until dead.
Oh yeah.
Nice roll.
Killing it.
Oh, you got it. And
Yeah.
what were you doing there?
Probably just grabbing onto his helmet and yanking.
That would not what you should do to helmets. Yank on them.
I mean, as he grabs the rope that I tossed him, maybe, I don't know, help hoist him out.
Okay, he's got the lasso. I'll grab the lasso.
Put him in, like a, full Nelson. Drag his ass out.
Okay, we say you can grab the rope, and Ralph has the rope too in his hands, but that's all you can do. You can't really try to get him out this round.
Okay.
Brekt is just gonna cautiously go around to here, trying to find. He's confused, doesn't know what to do. He's just like gains the stress, and he's trying to find Frank.
My boy is stressed out without me. This man is a true friend. He's on the shore, like panicking because he can't see me.
Ralph grabs the rope. He's gonna try and pull. He's still at disadvantage. Nope.
Don't panic,
He
Ralph.
goes under. You don't see his head anymore.
Welcome to the party, Ralph.
This other fighter doesn't know what to do. He's confused, and he walks over to Ambrose. It's just this section in the center that you realize is the quicksand. On the
Oh,
outside, you can
okay.
walk.
Alrighty.
Ambrose's turn.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna. I see. So there's the rope still attached to Doc, leading to Frank, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up as close as I can to Doc and be like, both gonna pull your rope. And we're gonna try to frickin' yank Frank back up to the ground.
Yank Frank.
Okay, so
We gotta yank Frank.
Kincaid.
Okay.
Kincaid will roll that at advantage. Then strength at advantage.
Yeah.
You've seen Kill Bill. Now how about yank Frank? No, you can't yank Frank.
This is in too deep.
I'm in too deep.
Holy crap,
Too
man!
deep.
You You can't pull him. Like, he's down in there. I don't know what to do. Frank, you're actually sinking further down. You feel yourself
How
going
deep does this
further down.
shit go?
And you're gaining a stress, and you're going to make a panic roll. Our first panic roll. Because you're...
Oh boy.
The
Wait,
D20.
do I get a stress for that too?
No. He's under. He's surrounded by liquid sand, seeing darkness, and he's sinking. He doesn't know what's going on. He's like, yeah, you're panicking.
All right.
So
My current stress is 11, so I'm trying to roll.
under it.
It says roll greater than your current stress, or else panic. I thought you were trying to roll over it.
Yeah.
Because as it
Oh,
goes
well,
up,
Yeah,
the
you're
harder
right.
it gets.
You're right. You're right. It's opposite.
Are we gonna-
It's roll over it.
Yeah.
You got to roll over it.
I thought we were
D20.
using the first edition
Yeah.
rule set for that.
Yeah, we are. The first editions, you roll over.
Yeah, if you look at the last page, the like reference sheet, how to play Mothership, it has it on there. Roll greater than your current stress, or else panic. So yeah, trying to roll over 11. 16.
You did.
Easy. This ain't nothing. This is just sand.
It's kind of hoping something would happen there, but okay. Emic.
Do I still have a Rolf's rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a yoink.
Okay. Yeah, you can still see Ralph's hand there, so he's holding on to the rope. Give it a disadvantage strength check. Oh, you took a stim, so normal strength check. Nope. You can't budge it. He's too heavy, man. Ralph goes down further. You see his hand disappear. Brekt is going to try and walk to here. See if he can make it.
Don't go falling in again, bro.
Yeah.
Speed check.
Come on, Brett.
No. He starts sinking in.
Man, you just got out of this motherfucker.
This other one just, he's gonna go to here, try to walk around. Speed check.
I mean, they don't need to drown themselves on my account.
He makes
Yo,
it.
crit success.
Man.
Oh, critical. So he moves a little bit further. Ambrose.
Well, I'm gonna. Now we've got
Yank Frank.
going.
Can I
Yeah.
hand him the rope and try and help him instead? I'll assist him and he does the lead pull.
You can do whatever you like. Sure.
Did you guys take some stim packs before you're trying to pull me out of here? You should be shooting up. You need some performance enhancers if you want to yank Frank.
Well, I'm gonna roll advantage. Well, it's good.
Yeah.
So that was an attempt to pull Frank out.
Gotta yank
Okay.
Frank.
Okay, so he's down deep. So you pull him, and he's still under, but he's closer. Kincaid, you handed the rope off, and you could still do something else.
Can I just keep pulling?
Sure. We'll allow that to happen. No, you're not strong
You tried.
enough.
You tried.
Ambrose, or Amic.
Is there anything I can do to help Rolf?
You could pull on the rope.
Okay, let's do that.
A lot of pulling on ropes happening. Glad I brought this rope.
No, you're not strong enough either. He's gaining. I forgot to add his stress, so I'm gonna bring him up to like at least 6, and he's gonna roll.
Yeah.
He's gonna
That
roll
puts me at
d20.
12 stress. stress.
For some reason,
Oh,
mine can't go
PTSD is
above
kicking
9.
in. Everybody watch out.
Oh, he fails
Uh-oh.
with a 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, but one's good though.
You're trying to roll greater than your current stress, so unless his stress is 1, he panics.
Yeah, he panicked, but he used the whatever the roll is on the panic table, and it's laser focus
okay.
plus 1 for all rolls for the next 2d10 rounds.
Oh, so he's in the zone. Okay.
For
It's
9
good
rounds.
stress.
So he gets, was it?
9 rounds, man. This guy really is John Rambo.
That's just panic rolls, I guess, right? It's plus 1.
Oh no, the little plus sign is advantage, and then the minus sign is disadvantage.
Yeah, it's advantage on all rolls for the next 2d10 minutes.
Okay, so he's at disadvantage, so he's normal, and he's going to try and
He's normal for the next 2d10 minutes.
pull himself up a bit. Nope. And Brekt.
Brekt found himself stuck in a quicksand again.
He
Yeah.
gets
Oh, he's
himself
good.
out.
He's
Yeah.
out. He's good.
With the help of his friend, and they're on shore. Now you
I wave
hear.
over.
Now you hear at the end of the round. You hear. You realize 2 more of those things shot in the air, and they're soaring up. It seems like those trees can aim.
Thankfully, I've got some cover above my head this time.
Ambrose, your turn.
I hear that. I take my SMG and I try to aim at one. Can I shoot one down?
You shoot it out of the sky. Well, you just lassoed that guy, so
Okay.
why shouldn't you be able
Roll
to
a combat.
cowboy shoot it?
Yeah, regular cowboy.
Yeah, you're shooting in the air like fucking Yosemite Sam.
Oh,
No, you missed.
this is not a crit fail.
Turns out shooting wildly into the sky does not work.
This is not the greatest.
Kincaid.
If you shot up stim pack, you get advantage on combat checks.
Oh,
Did you shoot up?
You did shoot up, I remember.
I guess
Roll
I'll
one,
get
roll
another
one more,
roll.
Skip.
roll
You
again.
get one more. Come on, let's see it.
Hey,
Yo! Power drugs.
Okay, you shoot it,
Power of drugs.
and then the
Here,
thing just
use
bursts
drugs.
open, and all
Oh no,
these
it's gonna
black
rain
things.
Are they raining into the quicksand at least?
Death worms.
Are they raining into the quicksand at least?
That's where I am, motherfucker.
Well, how
Hey,
are we
you don't know
do
if they're
this?
gonna hit you. They could be
1,
like
2,
over
3,
here.
4, 5, 6, 7.
I forgot that they exploded into death worms. They're
fucking
fucking
forgot
death
too,
worms falling
actually.
from the sky.
Did I remember to close my helmet is the real question.
I'm gonna roll.
That's fine.
I'm gonna roll 2d. I'm gonna roll 2d8.
Okay.
Skip is making it rain in all the wrong ways.
And it'll go into that grid, right? I think that's an 8x8.
Yeah. Yeah.
B7. Miss.
3, 6. So 3, 6.
Miss.
Missed. Okay.
Right then.
Ambrose.
That was me. That was mine.
Yeah. Kincaid.
Keep pulling on Frank.
Okay.
You got yank Frank.
It's disadvantage strength. He's almost there. One more yank, you get him up.
Would it be
One more yank,
disadvantage?
baby.
Yeah, because he's deep down
Well,
under
he's
there.
yeah.
One more yank. Yo!
Oh, no.
Oh
No.
no, fuck, I forgot.
Close.
God damn it.
It's pretty close though.
Frank, you can try disadvantage. Pull yourself up. You still got the rope.
I still got the rope. I'm just pulling on the rope while like weird black alien centipedes are falling all around me in quicksand. 56! 56! Oh, wait.
Yeah,
No, the disadvantage.
yeah.
I keep
Yeah.
forgetting about that. I almost
Yeah.
Emek.
Damn.
Oh, actually, Frank, panic check.
Oh, yeah. So I'm at 12 stress now because I failed that. Oh, I panic.
Ooh, number 8. Loss of confidence. Gain a new condition. Choose one of your skills and lose that skill bonus.
I lost my damn confidence.
So you can take your time with that one.
I'm very emotional down here in the quicksand pit. I'm in my feelings down here.
Should I have taken point?
Yeah, I'm rethinking my
Maybe?
life
Yeah.
decisions.
Yeah.
Like, why did I even come here?
Emek,
I've been in quicksand before. Why can't I get out of it this time?
what's Emek doing?
Yeah, Kelly.
I'll give Rolf another one last.
You did?
Alright, Rolfie, baby.
Okay, you pulled him up, but not good enough still. He's still down there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna try. He's panicking now. He's pulling all his might, trying to pull himself up. Oh, wait. He can't do it. He's gonna out of stress. He's gonna roll. Panic. 5. Panics. Coward. It's not like him to be a coward. Gain a new condition. You must make a fear save to engage in violence or flee. Oh my god.
The worst
Down
thing
in the
I
mud,
possibly
though?
got.
Yeah.
Down in the mud though? What's he gonna be able to do?
The badass soldier is too scared of mud to fight.
He lost his mind. So he can't even fight anymore.
I told you this guy was a fucking psycho. Why did we even wake him up?
Okay, so Brekt and Thing are going to come up and help pull the rope. Brekt's going to give a strength check. I'll get you, Frank. I'll get you.
Damn.
He gets his friend to help. Actually, I should have just did an advantage check.
Yeah.
But since
Well,
I
do
didn't,
That is a
then it's a
crit
critical
success. Yeah.
33.
yeah, it is advantage because his friend's helping. That's what I meant to do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
you
friends-
critically
Yeah.
succeeded.
Okay, he pulls you out.
My boy Brekt. I knew I could
Alright.
count on him.
They
As
yank
soon as I
Frank
come
out.
up out of the mud, I'm giving Brekt the pinky salute.
So
I got you there. And now it's only person under there is Ralph.
yeah.
Ah, forget him. He's useless
No.
to us now anyway.
God damn it, Frank.
At
No.
least he'll die off screen under the mud, and we
Yeah,
won't
exactly.
be able to see him die and make a panic save.
True.
Exactly. If we leave him down there, we could technically go on thinking he's still alive.
But it's no. No. I don't think it works that way. I don't think it quite works that way.
All right, I'm gonna try and pull him out.
I'm gonna go over there and assist.
Okay.
Don't try too hard. It's all-
Advantage, come on. Pull him out.
Don't strain yourselves.
There. No,
No.
you can't. You only got
Like I said,
25
don't strain
seconds.
yourselves.
Do I?
Ralph is just down there having like the biggest.
Actually, Ambrose, you should have rolled. You got the
Yeah.
higher strength, right?
I do slightly.
No.
Still fail.
And Ralph is going to... He's given up.
He's giving up.
He's not even pulling. He's going to make another panic, gain his stress.
He's giving
He's just
up.
sinking. He's going to make another panic roll.
How the fuck deep is this again? Has he hit the bottom? He's probably hit the bottom by now, right?
Captain, up until now, he's been pulling back. What do you think?
He passed.
We gotta pull him out of there.
Yes, he's good. He's good. He's just, you know.
Does anybody else want to help?
I'm
Yeah.
doing something with Brekt and these guys. You can go though. I'm good.
Kincaid?
I'll come around and help.
Okay. 2 rolls at advantage. Pull. Pull.
Oh. Sorry, with advantage?
Yeah. Ambrose.
Hey,
There you go.
There we go.
You want me to roll again?
Yeah, roll. He's
All
coming. He's coming. He loosened it up.
There we
Yes,
go.
there we
Alright.
go.
Hoisted him back up.
He just comes out immediately
He comes out.
screaming.
He's like, oh my god, oh my god. He's like shaking, he's freaking out.
I put a hand on his shoulder. We weren't gonna leave you down there. Promise.
I was.
Shut up, Frank. Shut up.
And what
Glad
an
that you're back
ordeal.
with us, Rolf.
are you okay, Ralph?
That's a no.
I
That's a
give, him
no.
I give him a quick scan.
You look
I
at
don't-
him, his eyes are, he's just staring into space with this cold stare.
Yeah.
He's not speaking.
I'm not a doctor or anything, but that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
Got that 1,000-yard stare from the mud.
Shit.
I'm just
I
gonna,
think
I'm
Doc-
gonna point out to Brekt. That's what a crazy human looks like, just for future reference.
Dr. Kincaid, perhaps you have antipsychotic?
You give him a Xanax, Doc.
Ooh.
Bonnet.
He needs one. Yeah, he needs a Valium.
Valium. Should probably use it.
Yeah, tranquilizer pistol.
Yeah, shoot him up with that. That might be
Pistol.
the trick. Someone's like having a PTSD.
If he needs
state,
some
you
rest.
shoot him with a gun.
Rank them.
That'll help their.
It's sedatives. We need 40 cc's of horse tranquilizer. Stat. But no, I'm gonna like grab him.
Don't mess
by
with
the
him, man.
shoulder.
He could snap. He might snap.
No, I'm
and
just
rip your
I'm just
head
gonna
off.
grab him by the shoulder gently and guide him over to
Don't
the
grab him.
over here.
No, don't bring him near me.
Well, we're gonna stay together. We're not gonna split up.
He can stay in the back.
This
He's
planet is
fucking
probably
crazy, Skip. Look at him. Look at him. I wave
He's
my
gonna
hand
stay.
in front of Rolf's
He's gonna
face.
stay near the dock, so the dock can
Yes,
keep
son.
an eye on him.
I will tend to him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doc, keep an eye on him.
He's like, I'm okay now.
Yeah?
Sure.
Good?
You all right,
Good,
Lieutenant?
Rolf?
I'm standing behind
Shut
him,
up,
looking
Frank.
at the captain, shaking my head. No, he's not.
I think he's
You
back
don't-
to normal.
You don't look too hot yourself, Frank.
You look me? I'm just covered in mud. I'm not afraid of it.
You look kind of stressed over there.
You
We're
should
all
see how
bit-
you look, buddy.
We're all a bit stressed after that.
I'll give Rolf another cigarette.
Yeah, he takes it. He takes off his helmet, gets it out, like, throws it to the
Just get-
ground.
Let's get on flat ground, sturdy ground, and away from this pit.
Okay.
So the cap's taking point now? I'm good
Yeah.
with that. I'll follow you.
Ralph is taking the center. He's a little bit, he's more scared than he was before.
Understandably.
Yeah.
That was rough, guys.
It's pretty fucking
Yeah.
rough, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I've lost confidence in my zero-G skill. Anybody else feel like that? No, just me. Something about being in a vac suit. I just don't feel confident in my abilities right now.
Yeah, you're so, you like being in gravity so much that you never want to experience zero G again, I guess.
Well, zero G is like about like working with a vac suit and like in a vacuum, and I figured since I was
Yeah.
trapped in my vac suit at the bottom of a quicksand pit, that would make the most sense to lose my confidence.
Floating in the muck kind of feels like zero G. So next time you're in zero G, you're
A little
like, oh,
bit,
my,
yeah.
back in the muck.
It might, yeah.
Let's not. I'm gonna like keep an eye out for unsteady ground now.
Yeah.
Like, let's not.
Oh
do that
yeah.
again.
That whole me and
Keeping an eye
Brekt
out for
having
unsteady
the
Ralph.
the sticks or the trekking rods. I'm gonna start checking the ground
We need
way
some
more
10-foot
often.
poles.
I'm gonna start stabbing the ground. Actually, yeah, that's what I'll be doing. So let's head on around here. Don't go there, Amek. That looks unsafe.
I'm gonna walk exactly in
Yeah.
the skip's footsteps.
Don't
I'm
go
not
over
stepping
that way,
on
yeah.
any unknown shit.
Yeah, everybody stay behind me. We'll try to salvage what rope we can.
And who's got their helmets off? Ralph
took his
does.
off.
Yeah.
Not me.
Not with
Amek,
those
you
green
opened your
crap.
visor. Did you close your visor?
Oh yeah, as soon as the pod started raining, it was full.
I
Ralph's,
just sort of like wiped the mud off the front of mine and kept it on.
Yeah.
Ralph's like, I hear footprints. I hear footprints.
You hear footprints, Ralph? How does that work?
Or footsteps.
There's something coming. I know that. I hear it. Starts talking nonsense. He's gonna make a fear save.
Shit.
Skip, this guy's great.
Rolf, stay with us.
He passes it. No,
Okay.
I'm sure. I hear footprints.
Rolf,
It's okay,
you're
Ralph.
not hearing anything.
Skip, he's talking about hearing footprints. Okay, he's
I
not
know.
making any sense.
I know.
Next, he's gonna tell us he tastes smells.
And then you feel something beside you, and you see something come out of the side there. And it looks
Still?
horrid with these teeth, and it's about 7 feet tall.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Well,
And it's
I
looking
drop
at
my
you.
stick and pull my SMG.
It's the fucking lizard man from Soul Calibur.
It's making those sounds at you. It's like it's looking you up and down, and then another one comes.
Skip, they ain't friendly.
No, I don't think that they are. They're making
Does
There's
anybody have
rounds, Skip.
linguistics?
this around us. That's kind of
Linguistics.
threatening.
I got some language I can speak to them.
Everybody, pull out your. Yeah, they're ready. Pull your frickin' weapons out.
Yeah. Revolvers out.
Yeah.
And that's where
Yeah, man.
we'll end the session for today.
Oh, okay.
It's been about 2.5 hours. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was interesting, different. It's a new
Yeah.
system. We got to get used to it. Very kind of slow at it.
Yeah, since they did everything.
But overall, I kind of like it. I think the stress might get things out of hand too quickly. We need a way to reduce the
Good,
stress, I
yeah.
think.
It made Rolf go insane.
Yeah, I like the panic table. I really like that,
That
how it
was
affects you.
funny,
Yeah,
yeah.
that is great. In the Alien RPG, they do have a drug that takes away all your stress. But it's this similar if you get addicted to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
that
like
makes
now
sense.
you have to take shore leave to reduce stress.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's what
We're
I was
not going to
reading.
be getting shore leave anytime soon, though.
What
I
I'm
don't think so.
I'm sure in Mothership there's a drug that would take away all your stress, right?
Not from
Yeah,
what
it's
I've
called heroin.
seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
I was looking
maybe Dr.
through,
Kincaid can invent
Look
something.
something up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what's up some fentanyl, Doc?
Doctor
I'll
can
take
fix
one.
you a
Fucking
corporation.
Jesus. But I was looking through Pound of Flesh and some of the other modules, and looks like there's some drugs that could help with that, but I don't know if we'd ever get access to them.
I think at this point, just making it back to our ship and getting off the moon would be a big stress relief.
Yeah.
But how are you gonna escape.
Yeah, we're
then.
not in a good position to be doing that right now.
No.
So going by this, I'm saying at least probably 2 more sessions, I think,
Right,
to finish this
yeah.
module.
Okay. That sounds good. This was quite the stressful session.
It took us like what 5 rounds for anybody to even get out.
Yeah, basically.
It is hard to get successes.
Yeah.
Good thing we had our freaking vac suits on, because geez,
Yeah, and then we
that would have
had
been like
rope.
a party there. Yeah,
If we didn't
Yeah.
have rope, we all would have
Yeah,
died.
Frank would have
Oh,
been
yeah.
dead.
Yep.
No vac suit.
Rolf would have been dead.
Yeah.
Brekt might have probably. Oh no, I don't know.
He got out in nick
At
of
least
time.
Yeah, he
Frank
kind of
Rolf,
when he
yeah.
was like up to his neck, he was like about to die.
Yeah, that's right. The first time, yeah. Yeah, it definitely would have been Frank and Ralph.
No,
So
but
good
for
thing we
me-
had the suits and the rope. Yeah, shit.
Well,
Now we gotta deal with these reptiles.
yeah.
David Ick was right. The reptilians are real. And we got
David Icky. David Icky was right. He got validated right now.
Still a big mystery. Like, what's this
Yeah.
pulling your ship to the planet? And what are these
Yeah.
things? So lots of things to find out.
What is going on? Oh yeah.
So I
This is
guess
great.
that'll be it. We'll try again to do it for next Tuesday if we get everybody together. So if that's the case, we'll see everybody next Tuesday for Mothership.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Peace.
Thanks for having us.
Peace.